take a good hard look at yourself. Have you subscribed? If not, why not? It's very easy to do, I'm told. I don't know where the buttons are, but they're somewhere there. And make sure you push them and subscribe.
The amazing drama you're about to see is a matter of human record. You may believe it or not, but the real people who lived this story, they believe it. They know. They took that one step beyond.
Yeah, welcome to another episode of Ask Johnny. Human rights, Afghanistan, all that's going to be covered today in an astonishing episode of Ask Johnny. And to do so, we're going to head straight to it. Here's Ask Johnny. Hey Johnny, it's great to be here for another edition of Ask Johnny. Hey Johnny, and welcome to yourself. It's good to see you. You're looking pretty bloody good. Of course. But we've got another letter here. It's from Buster, from Bermuda. And hello to everybody in Bermuda. We'll get down there one day. We might do a live broadcast from Bermuda one day. You never know. Keep watching us. Buster from Bermuda says, Johnny, we are under constant threat as to the ongoing diminishment of our human rights. My employer has just installed a new style of toilet. This toilet is a direct attack on workers' rights. What do you think, Johnny? Signed, Buster from Bermuda. Thanks, Buster. Yeah, an attack on human rights, Johnny. What do you think of this toilet? Yeah, I've had a look at this particular toilet. The knee trembler. The knee trembler, they call it. Or I'm calling it.
For a bathroom break. British company Standard Toilet has unveiled a new design in which the toilet is tilted downwards at a 13-degree angle in a bid to reduce the amount of time spent in the bathroom.
It is an invasion of our personal rights. I think every employee is entitled to a good sit down when they go into the toilet. Yes, you've got a point there, Johnny. Whoever said that you have to rush this particular act because you've got to get back to work? I mean, yeah, that's right, Johnny. I mean, I can see the point from an employer's position. We've got a few people around here at the Ask Johnny channel who spend a lot of time in the dunny and don't come out. Not looking at anyone, George. But it's going over the top, I think. But then, again, it could have been worse. There could have been more torturous devices added to this particular toilet to make it almost completely unusable. Oh, that sounds like bullshit, Johnny. Yeah, but from an employer's point of view, you could have made it worse. If I was in charge of the design, I would have put hinges on the bottom, and after, say, 4 minutes, the bloody thing completely collapses, and you fall ass first onto the ground. You have a little timer, like an alarm there, that if you don't get the job done, the thing's just going to fall away and you're going to slap down on your ass on the concrete floor. I'm sure that would have sped things up a little bit.
The toilet sloped at a 13-degree angle downwards and is designed to, quote, increase worker productivity by literally making it painful to sit for long periods of time and procrastinate on the job. The inventor says it was inspired by his frustration at seeing co-workers asleep on the toilet.
Or you could have gone back to the good old days, the medieval days, and have some sort of a couple of needles that after 5 minutes they sort of ram up, not too far. Just give your ass a bloody good spiking. I'm sure that'd get some of these old ladies and old blokes jumping off that toilet. You could have it hooked up to the main power supply. You could call it an electric chair. Oh, I don't know about that, surely. After 5 minutes, it's a bit like an electric fence. The toilet seat starts giving your ass a bit of a kick. Just to hurry along, it could be little short bursts of electricity for a start. Increasing over time, over a few minutes to get up to about 60,000 volts. So yeah, there's always two faces to any story. I think really A person should be able to go into the toilet, sit down for a good 20 minutes, catch up on his phone and his reading without any interruption. It's draconian measures, Johnny, that's for sure. In fact, I could be advocating not having toilets at all at a workplace. Yeah, and don't forget our Fight for Our Cows mission. Our cows are being persecuted because of their flatulence and their belching and farting. Oh yeah, Johnny, the cows. We've got $30 in the fighting fund already. If you want to submit any money, even $100,000 if you want to our fighting fund, we can help save the cows from this shocking discrimination. Yeah, that's right, Johnny. And make sure cows are around for the next millennium. And as I said the other day, can you imagine a world without cows? Yeah, what are we going to spend the $30 on, Johnny? Well, I hope you can use all your powers of persuasion there, Johnny. They're sorely needed. Johnny, we have a letter here from Trixie in Alaska. And hello to all our fans in Alaska. The Ask Johnny channel is huge up there. Keep watching us. But Johnny, Trixie says the downfall of Afghanistan has shown shocking planning and seems a complete waste of time and money. The equipment left behind to the Taliban is simply astonishing. Can you use your clout as a huge YouTube star to do anything? Signed, Trixie from Alaska. Thanks, Trixie. Johnny, this just seems to keep going on. Oh, Afghanistan. It's a bloody debacle.
Billions of dollars of military equipment just left behind for the terrorists to take. Black Hawk, drones, planes, grenade launchers, night vision goggles, Humvees. It's a war chest, all in the Taliban's hands.
20 Apache helicopters, I mean, how can they're probably worth $1 billion each, and you just fucking leave them there? Yes, you're right. As usual, you're right again, Johnny.
Billions of dollars of military equipment.
Yeah, all those weapons and the bloody 20 helicopters. What the hell? They're probably worth $1 billion each. And they just leave them there. Couldn't they be organised to be flown out something like a month ago? What the fuck is going on over there? Head should roll over this, Johnny. And I don't mean in a Taliban sort of way, but I mean some people have got to get fired. Right, yeah. I mean just giving them the sack for a start. Yeah. And our last hard-hitting expose was on drugs being grown in Afghanistan under the very nose of the coalition forces who actually stood guard over the bloody crops.
9 report from The Guardian suggests one possible contributing factor. Many Afghan soldiers were high on the job.
Oh, that sounds like bullshit, Johnny.
BBC News, 90% of those who enlisted were illiterate. That's worse than the national rate of literacy. Fox's Steve Harrigan recounted how ineffective our literacy training was today. Watch.
I remember going to a graduation training class of Afghan soldiers, and they all spun their diplomas around because they didn't know which letters were up. None of them could read after graduation.
Yeah, they're not going to give the helicopters back or the Humvees or whatever they call them. There's hundreds of thousands of them over there too. They're all driving around in them and laughing at the Yanks and waving to them.
Afghanistan after a US pullout, as per reports. The US media group, citing a French media outlet, reported that a 30-second long video clip identifying the men, including one who rode in a gold bumper car while holding what appeared to be a long gun, as Taliban terrorists. Another can be heard laughing loudly in the shared video as the suspected Taliban members ride together alongside several others, including children.
Video released by the militant group claims to show victory celebrations in Kandahar. CNN can't confirm its authenticity. Taliban fighters say they seized hundreds of weapons, vehicles and ammunition, as you can see there, American-supplied vehicles.
Yeah, how come we haven't been hearing all this bloody stuff? Yeah, and just who is making a bloody fortune out of this war? The American public certainly aren't. The Australians, we went over there in good faith, the old Australians. We go there, we'll help them out. But we've got to be kept in the loop. And if we're not kept in the loop, they can shove it up their ass next time. Yeah, well, another load of claptrap we've provided here for you. If you want to keep watching, we cover all the subjects of the world. Hard-hitting, controversial. That's what the Ask Johnny channel does. And if you want to see more, see us next time. Next time here on the Ask Johnny channel.
It's got one of the planes. It's coming after me.